Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Thursday, May 16th, 2024. Is this the day we break above 30 and stay there? Well, let's talk about it. In the spot market, we have got gold down $1.70 at 23.8430. We've got silver down 10 cents at 29.53. Although overnight or last night, this morning, I don't know when it was, we did touch 30 and then repel off it. Silver futures are up around that $30 mark as well. That is clearly the line in the sand. Where is the GSR? GSR is at 80.91. So with a GSR of 80, having broken below that 82 boundary that we had for quite some time down at 80, we are at the extreme low end of the GSR range with upside all the way back up to 87, maybe even 90 if we have a reversal. The 10-year is off just a little bit to 4.328, but I think this drop in the 10-year is overblown and just about done. I personally expect higher rates going forward, another headwind for silver and gold. If we continue dropping down to the 4.2 level, well, that would be a tailwind, but really one data point does not make a series, and that CPI, may not stick down here with that small improvement in CPI. This morning, I believe we have jobless claims, and that could change everything. If that comes out at 5:30, I'll let you know while I'm doing this video. In the dollar index, the dollar is up today 14 ticks to 104.42, but it has been weaker the last few days, coming down quite a bit on the dollar. So again, dollar poised possibly for a reversal to the upside. Copper just won't stop. Copper wants to go to $5, and it is currently at 4.91. Everybody talking about the copper markets and all industrial or metallic metals. So a big part of the tailwind for silver is the industrial metal demand and copper demand. And the story on the street is that the AI revolution is going to take a lot of computing power. A lot of computing power is going to take a lot of electricity. That's going to take a lot of copper. And of course, it's going to take a lot of silver too. So, I continue to believe that the retail market is selling its silver and pushing that over to the industrial market where they need it desperately to make all the stuff they need to make out of silver and copper. So that's the backstory, and that is not stopping. Silver, copper, nickel, whatever it is you are buying, those metals seem to be going higher. And perhaps that will push silver over $30 to stay, or maybe we will repel off it. I'll give you my full thoughts on that in a minute. All right, we've got the greed index at 62 with the stock market hitting all-time highs. Dow at 40,049, S&P futures 5,336, NASDAQ futures 18,710, up 18.5. S&P futures up 3, Dow futures up 10, if I didn't say that. And of course, if the jobless claims come in heavy on the jobless side, the stock market will applaud people losing their jobs and possibly recession coming, and probably push the market higher for the one percenters, but not for the regular guy. All right, in the silver category, I wanted to show this chart recently since we are at historic times. I'm surprised I didn't see more excitement on YouTube yesterday about silver pushing to 30. Of course, it pushed through 27. It pushed through 28. It got into the 29s with a dollar day. And, I thought we might hit, 30 by the end of the day yesterday, but we didn't. But we did overnight. But here we are back to 30. It hasn't been at 30 since the silver squeeze, which was an artificially manufactured squeeze and didn't last, of course. Now this has legs, though. This is very different, very organic, and of course commodities pushing and inflation pushing silver up. There we go. Silver trying to move above 30. I don't know. I think, we're going to repel off 30 and and consolidate for a while. That is my general thinking on that. Okay, but again, I'll talk more about that in a minute. Best 1/10 Gold Eagle is over at Bullion Exchanges, 269.17. Check your email. There was an alert this morning for silver maple leaves at Costco. If you're a part of the website, bestsilvergolddeals.com, and you subscribe, over 500 people there getting my alerts. Something like a Costco deal coming up, I will alert you. And thank you to the members of the community that alert me. We're just one big community looking out for each other here. And maybe you can pick up those Costco deals. The maples were in the 31s after 4% rebate. And again, that alert went out this morning. We had buffaloes, I think, last night. We had a bit of gold lately, but they've been ratcheting up the price on gold and silver over at Costco, so don't expect the old prices you saw a couple weeks ago. Best 1/10 gold maple is at Liberty Coin at 263.37. Best 1/10 Britannia is over at Liberty, 262.17. Best 1/10 Philharmonic is over at Liberty, 262.71. Best 1/4 ounce gold Britannia is at Liberty, 621.93. Looks like they are liquidating some gold this morning. Best 1/4 ounce Eagle is at Bold Precious Metals, 647.20. Best 1/4 ounce Panda, good price on these, 623.19, and they are, a heavily counterfeited gold coin, not very popular in the U.S., but that is a good price for you Panda collectors. Best 1/2 ounce gold Eagle is 1,272.88 at Bold, and we'll beat these prices on eBay. I'll show you how in a minute. Best 1 ounce gold Eagle is at Pinehurst, 2,437.15, and those Costco deals are getting you close to, if not a little below, spot. Best Buffalo is over at Bullion Exchanges, 2,462.79. Best 1 ounce gold maple is at Hero Bullion, 2,432.32. And let's see, what's a Krugerrand going for? Krugerrand, 2,399.73. There's, you got Sovereign Gold under $2,400, just about 11 bucks over spot right there. We've still got the Corona, the St. Gaudens, the 1 gram gold at spot, the 20 franc, and various other gold coins. If you haven't looked at a Platinum Eagle lately, well, don't you wish they were the old price? But today they are 1,237.90 over at Bold Precious Metals. Glad I picked up a couple of those a month or two ago. And if you're looking for palladium, if you think that is the most undervalued industrial metal, well, you can get a bar at 1,140.49. Checking back to see how platinum is doing. Platinum's off $5, but 1,060. It went through 1,000 and never looked back. And now palladium is testing 1,000. And I do expect those to reverse again at some point, but it hasn't happened yet. And I don't own any palladium, so I don't really have a dog in that hunt. All right, going back to the deals. And we've got a Silver Eagle at spot at Bullion Exchanges and a Silver Eagle at spot at SD Bullion. That doesn't mean you should shop there. That just means those are good deals if you're already shopping there for the lowest prices. Overall, the best deal on Eagles for 1 up to 19 is 35.79. Yes, that's about a $6 premium. FOMO coming back to the Eagle market. But if you want to buy a tube of 20, don't even go to Bullion Exchanges. Go to Pinehurst Coins. Pick up a tube of 20 at 34.96 each, and we will beat the pants off of that both on Costco and on eBay at this very moment. What I'm saying here in the caution signal is I'm not going to change my opinion that we're going to test 30 on silver several times. I could be dead wrong on this. It could push through today, and I'll be wrong as fast as I've ever been wrong. But I'm going to stick with my original opinion that we are going to try to bust through 30 more than once, and therefore we're going to consolidate back of 30. I will raise my buy point back to anything under 28. But anybody with a big stack, $30 silver does not help anybody's stack on your average price per ounce. Therefore, if you are a seasoned stacker with a large stack, I have the caution light on. Buy at your own risk. You could see a $2 pullback. If you're a brand new stacker, my advice would be feel free to buy in here, but keep your purchases small, because if we pull back, you'll be able to buy again and average into a falling price. You know I like to buy on the way down, not on the way up. So that's what I'm saying here, kind of a split message. Big stackers hold, small stackers buy small, and everybody else, let's see if we push back from 30 here. It could easily happen, and I'll put my buy point at 28 to put the green light back on. Okay, there we go. We got one maple at spot at bullion exchanges. The rest of the two better price at JM Bullion, 32.27. But again, this very moment we're in the 31s on Costco if you have the Executive Club membership and a 2% credit card rebate. All right, and we're going to have various similar prices on, let's check the Philharmonic, 31.99 for a Phil over at Bullion Exchanges. Not a bad price for a sovereign coin. Again, we'll check eBay and see if we can do better. Okay, in the Costco category, is it still up? Is it still up? The maples are still up at 820. You do the math, 4% off that, but you don't get that extra 2% till the end of the year. And the other gold offerings were not available. Junk is going to be in the 22s, but continue to check out Vermilion, Minot, and Coin Huskers. They're doing junk at 50 cents over, maybe even 40 cents over. So just check with them on their shipping prices and their sales tax rules before you buy. But that would be the best place to buy junk this morning, would be the YouTube coin shops that I recommend. All good guys, all reputable, respected coin shops that will ship to you. Okay, but you got to pay for shipping. All right, we got various bars and buffaloes. These buffaloes are quite a bit pricier over at Kazoo Bullion. They are now up to 31.10. Ouch. But, spot is trying to touch 30, so I guess that's a good deal. This is why it's hard to buy here. It's not just the premiums that matter, it's the spot price that matters. So even if you get a 10-ounce bar, whatever, at spot, you're still paying 30 bucks, and that just makes me pause. Okay, I want to be excited, and I want it to go over 30, but I'm not putting my money there right now. Okay, you can get a Scottsdale stacker. I do like these. 328.84 this morning for wires and ACHs. 338. Now here's an interesting dynamic. So look at 328 for an ACH, right? Okay, directly from your bank. And 338 for PayPal. Now check this out. 328 divided by 338 equals, there's a 3% haircut there. So you can get these right away. Scottsdale is a notoriously slow shipper. Very reputable, but slow shipper. So you can go ahead and pick that up with your PayPal credit card, which I recommend. Get the 3% off. It'll be the same as cash, and you get your bar cheaper that way. Okay, cheaper and not cheaper, but faster that way. And some places only have a 2% premium for the PayPal option, and then you'd pick up 1% if that was the case. All right, we've got various bars, 100-ounce bars you can pick up for $3,025. Of course, they'll only pay you $2,600 if you go to sell it back, because retail demand is still soft. I believe a lot of these metals are headed to the refiner to be melted. Okay, we've got BU Eagles. Let's find the best deal on BU Eagles. Let's see if anything is mispriced this morning. 2013 BU Eagles, 659. This person has sketchy feedback and low feedback. We're going to skip that person. Be sure to check the feedback, and when you do, make sure it's recent feedback. Okay, here is 681 from a seller that has got plenty of feedback, 100%. Okay, we'll go ahead and run the math on this. Let's call it 682. So 682 divided by 20 equals 34.10 times 0.97 if you have the PayPal or the Amex credit cards, and you're at 33, pretty much 33 even on Eagles. That's about $3 over spot. That will maybe 350 over spot. That's a good deal there, and that's where I'd be buying metals lately, is mostly on eBay. Okay, and then you get those Type 1 eagles that don't have the tracking device in them, right? Oh my God. Okay, let's see. Link to eBay listings for the maples. You can do the math, but the maples will be cheap as well. Whatever, about 800 bucks for a tube of 25 maples. Take 4% off, and you'll be down there around that Costco price. In the junk category, are they? Yeah, 220 for junk. Take 60 cents off. You'd be about 21.4. Really, the coin shops are the place to buy junk lately. But still, junk has not really rocketed higher. But where eagles go, junk follows. Okay, here's a large lot of junk. I'm sure this is higher too, 21.40. Take $60-$70 off. You'd be at about 20.7 times face. That's a pretty good deal. That's a pretty good deal on $100 a face. Over $2,000 beats the sales tax rules here in California, where we get screwed every single day, unlike it. All right, and if you're looking for that kilo kook, well, 1,023 will get you that kilo kook. Take your 3% off, and you'll be about cheaper than a kilo bar. Let's see. Okay, 1,023 for the kook, and the kilo bars are $9.99. So you're paying $23 more for a Perth Mint kookaburra in kilo form. I'd do that all day long, but you can get a generic kilo at about $1,000, and then take 30 bucks off. It'd be about $9.70 for a kilo. Okay, if you're looking for cheap silver. And then in the large lot, 1 ounce round, this is going to beat the pants off kazoo. So you'd be close to 30 bucks an ounce for these 1 ounce rounds from AppMex and other dealers if you want something different. So best place to buy rounds, also on AppMex or on the coin shops on eBay. Let's see, tubes of peace dollars. How cheap can they get? $6.63 for a tube of peace dollars, and they are BU. They're not BUAU. They're actually BU peace dollars. That is just a great buy. I mean, I might even do that instead of junk. But of course, you're paying up on a melt value basis. But that's nice for a long-term hold. It could have collector value and silver value. Okay, and we've got Morgans. They're going to be quite a bit higher than the peace dollars, so I'd go for the peace dollars. Cheapest platinum coin on eBay is 1/10 platinum, $1,000. I don't think I want that. Okay, a 1 ounce proof platinum coin, 1,077. Take about 35 bucks off, and you'd be about 1,040. Well, that's right about spot for platinum. That's a good deal. Now remember, if you're getting the platinum eagles, it's the BU eagles that are the collector coins that people want. The proofs, they don't want as much. Go figure, you guys figure that out. Okay, and if you want a 1/10 gold on eBay, 1/10 gold as cheap as $264 for a 1/10 panda. That would put you at about $260 for that fractional gold, and well, similar pricing on the Britannias and the Maple Leaves, and you'll have to pay a little bit more for a 1/10 gold eagle. Let's go to the 1/4 ounce gold, and 1/4 ounce gold you can get as cheap as, let's get to it. Yeah, you can still get this horse coin, wild horse, $6.15 for a 1/4 ounce gold. Take 30 bucks off, you'd be under 600 on 1/4 ounce, and the 1/4 ounce gold eagle is, where is the 1/4 ounce gold? Oh, there's a commemorative? Well, that's weird. They threw a commemorative in here. Let's see, the 1/4 ounce gold eagle. Where are you? Come on, we're up to 650. We're up to 655. We're up to 656. Where is the US gold? That's what everybody likes to buy, those 1/4 ounce gold eagles. Let's do a comparison here. Here it is. Okay, 662, and then take 30. Take 20 bucks off, 640. So you'd be at about 640 on this 1/4 ounce gold eagle through eBay if you have those great credit cards. And the gold eagle up here, remember 640 is the eBay price, And the quarter ounce gold eagle here, best price is $6.46, so you save $6. Okay, maybe that's not as good as I'd want it to be, but it's still cheaper. In the buffalo category, let's see how cheap. Oh, I forgot to get back down to eBay. So buffaloes on 24.61. Let's go back to eBay. Where am I? Where's the gold? Did I have a gold buffalo in here? No, I don't even have a gold buffalo. Okay, I'll just keep moving. Let's see, 1 ounce gold eagle, $23.90 for a gold eagle. But I don't like that seller. So moving up the chain to the 1 ounce gold eagles. Here it is, 24. Nope, that has abrasions. Here it is, $24.75. Take $75 off. You're at $2,400 on a gold eagle on eBay after credit card rebates. Much better place to buy big gold for sure. Okay, in the commemorative category, cheapest commemorative we can find is $5.89 this morning, and that's about 0.24 ounces of gold. You can do the math. Don't forget your credit card rebate. If you're buying U.S. sovereign gold, you can pick up these commemoratives. In the auctions, let's see if we got anything good coming up in the auctions. Anything in the 500s? Here it is. Well, this will go off tomorrow, but here's a nice one, 511. Is the current bid on a $5 Constitution commemorative. If you can get that under 560 or so, you're doing great. Go ahead and snipe that one, guys. It'll treat you right in the long term. Okay, we've got St. Gaudens gold. We've got copper pennies. What are they selling for? Boy, they're not even for sale anymore. Here we go. Yeah, they're still available. $90 plus $20 shipping. Now you're paying $110 for 5,000 copper pennies. That's the way I would stack copper, but I'd stack nickel before I'd stack copper because you can get it at your bank for par. Okay, we've got platinums, we've got vintage bars. Try to get this wrapped up here. Stuff in my eBay store. Sponsors that I'd love for you to check out if you need any of these things. Rocky boots, a new grill, an air rifle, a filtration system to protect your water, and a security system to protect your home and your vehicle. Check that out. Amex card here, you know I like it. PayPal card here, I like it even better. And then we've got spot deals. Okay, in the picks of the day, if you haven't picked up, if you are buying and you're willing to pay a little higher price, well, you know, a lot of us picked these up a long time ago, but they've still got them. And this is $6.62 for a box of 20 1-ounce Germania bars. Very, very upscale 1-ounce bars. You're paying a couple bucks more, but you'll be happy you have those. Very desirable in the aftermarket. The ATBs are still a very good deal if you want an alternative to a Silver Eagle. When Silver Eagles go up, ATBs follow. I like this leopard coin. I think it got cheaper. For you collectors, 34.19 for the Ghana leopard with limited mintage. I think that's made by Scottsdale. All right, and let's see, this 1-ounce bar here is pretty good price. $314.90 at Bold Precious Metals for the Buffalo bar. That's a 10-ounce bar. All right, and what's going on with the double dragons? That's the dragon and the dragon privy. I know it's stupid as hell, but why not stick a bunch of dragons on a coin and charge more for it? Bullion exchange is $707.40 for a tube of Perth Mint dragons with the dragon privy. It's about $35 an ounce for a collector coin there. And we still have various other bars you may want to take a look at. Coke bars, Peace dollars, Morgan dollars. The Luna bar is only the 1 ounce is available, $34.71, but it's a nice bar for you collectors. And let's see what else we got. In the round category, the Cowboys are back. Geronimo is still there. And what is the Buffalo going for? $31.12 each for a tube of 20. That's about $1.40 over spot. And Geronimo, these look antiqued in the image here, but I saw a picture of one yesterday on Instagram and they are not antiqued. So keep that in mind. And now they're 33. Oh, a tube of 20 will get you $31 each, but it's a nice looking round. I do like that one at around $31. It is not antiqued. Okay, we have a new Zombucks that came out. Oh, I'm kind of excited about it because it was really, really neat. Zombuk's World. If you're doing this set, I am. Zombuk's World, silver. Check this out. It is the Mortuga round. Look at this, guys. Look at the Mortuga. All right, I dig that. There it is. Look at that. I dig that one, man. I got to get that set up to date. But how are you going to do it with spot at 30? Oh, Jesus, I shouldn't have waited. Shouldn't have waited to update my set. Are you feeling the same way? I don't know. Here's a silly little Zombuk's World fractional silver piece of paper. If you like paper, it's cool. I'll probably get one just to look at it. Here are the 3 coin shops, usually having sales at least once, twice, 3 times a week. That is Vermilion Enterprises, Minot Coin and Bullion, and Coin Huskers. You're getting your best deals on you're getting your best deals on silver bullion, and you're getting your best deals on constitutional right at these 3 places. But make sure you're not paying too much for shipping. It can't be too small an order, or it won't be worth it. But definitely that's the place to buy junk, unless you just want to go to eBay and pay a little bit more. I appreciate you guys checking out newretirement.com. I think you'll thank me if you sign up for it. Plan your retirement, and for you all buying me cups of coffee, ooh, man, thank you so much. Tom K picked up 3 cups of coffee. Man, I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. And yes, I'm drinking that coffee, as you can tell. Okay, various other things in the website, spot deals, and other credit cards that you may want to check out if you're buying today. Let's see what happened. Oh yeah, did we have the jobless claims come out? Man, I just wasn't even paying attention. Let's see if they did. I don't know if they came out at 5:30 or not, but what's going on in the gold market? Now it's off 5.30 at 2,380. Okay. And silver's off 14 cents at 29.49. But I would bet you that silver futures are still pretty positive. So we'll have to see what happens today, up, down, all around. You decide what you want to do and let us know what you're doing. Come on over to the website and give me subscribe over there to be part of that community. Meet me in the chat room and meet a bunch of other really smart people in the chat room that'll tell you what they think is going on. And I had a couple of public service announcements. I completely forgot. Okay, if you are looking for a way to track your precious metals purchases, and you're looking for an Excel worksheet, a member of the community has provided me an Excel worksheet that I'd be happy to send to you. Just give me your email, either through the contact page at the website or directly to losinglouis@yahoo.com, and I will send you the Excel spreadsheet to help track your precious metals purchases. It's very simple but very nicely done. So if you need that, let me know and I will send that to you. Anybody that hasn't gotten a sticker yet, feel free to reach out and ask me for a sticker. Free of charge, but you do have to give me your address if you want me to mail you one. Also, we've had some complaints. A subscriber asked me to mention to the community that some of the Costco Silver Eagle shipments, I think he was talking about Eagles, are coming opened. All right, nobody wants an open tube of 20 Silver Eagles. I don't think that tremendously decreases the value. But that means somebody might be picking through your Eagles over at Costco, so make sure you don't have a lump of coal in there. But just to alert you, I haven't heard that maybe I've heard that once before, but honestly, that's happened to me with bullion exchanges as well. I've gotten seals broken on tubes of Silver Eagles. I don't know why these guys do that, but you may get a cracked open tube from Costco. I think that's all I had to tell you this morning. Okay, thank you for the thumbs up. If you haven't done it yet, go ahead and do it. Okay, do you want a little song? Okay, 30, let's come 30. Let's do a thumbs up, we'll get you 30. Okay, guys, now you got it. Did you get that thumbs up yet? Thank you. The community ought to be excited here. If you're not excited, I don't know, man. This is like best thing since the silver squeeze, and prior to that, oh my God, the beginning of quantitative easing, and prior to that it was the Hunt brothers. This is a legit 10-year run on silver, and I have no doubt that we're going to be pushing higher. I have no doubt of that. I just don't know if it's going to be today. But if it is, I will be celebrating. I'll be cracking the champagne, okay? And I hope you guys are getting excited, because it is an exciting time in the metals market. We're finally being proven right after all these years, and I like it. Bye now.